I'm sorry we fought. What we saw will set our cause on fire.
Yes. My broken heart can't even process it.
Lexi, can you give us a minute?
Sure thing. But go gentle. She's in a fragile state.
Oh, shit.
Did she just call me frail?
Fragile.
Giles says you're a Pathfinder from the Milky Way.
Do you feel up for a talk?
Ah, so now you value what I have to say.
Hey. I'm sorry.
I feel for you, but I don't regret my decision.
Then your sympathy is empty.
So, the facility, what's the purpose of all that?
They call it exaltation. They believe that those they exalt are given a great gift.
Gift? They snatch us, defile and shatter us. All the ones we love. I can't.
It's a complex genetic construct, an interchange of traits that the Ket use to advance their species.
So they steal genes. But why?
Reproduction.
Domination, tyranny, annihilation.
Yes, and yet, the Archon didn't take me to his ship to transform me. I hung immobile, tormented, never sleeping, brought to him on a whim. He showed me remnant tech and beat me when I wouldn't speak.
Oh no. Remnant, of course.
He's obsessed. Like you are. Yes, Jarl told me. You rescued me hoping to get into Aya's vault.
My people have traveled so far. We'll die without a place to settle. These remnant vaults may be the key. A key to help both our species prosper.
I feel for your people in a way that you clearly do not for mine. But emotion must never get in the way of science. I'll take you.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, Moshae.
I'm happy to answer any other questions for you, Pathfinder. Anytime.
Great. So apparently I'm betting that if I destroyed the facility, Jarl would be kind of pissed, but she'd be thankful because I destroyed the thing. Whereas since I saved them and didn't destroy the facility, she's pissed off. Seriously? Are you asleep?
Just need to rest up a bit while I recover my strength.
Oh, yeah, sure, go ahead. Can I talk to anybody on
I'm
here?
in the tech lab, Pathfinder.
Okay, good for you. Yay. Right. Hey, what's up? Why is it black? That's... the fuck?
I can't even begin to imagine how Jarl feels about this.
Gonna think there's something wrong with this cinematic.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
What the fuck?
Damned if you do or don't.
What the? She just... What the hell? Okay, I was not in this part of the ship. What the fuck? What the hell? I just transported like halfway across my
Looks
ship.
like pictures of the exaltation chamber.
Yeah, the Ket are using some Angaran-made medical equipment. Could be a lead.
I don't
just want an edge on those Ket bastards.
understand.
If they ever got their hands on Sid, I'd... Well, imagine if it was Scott.
Scott's an adult, but I'd be devastated.
I don't know what I'd do. We're all that's left of our family.
Same here. Sid was so little when our father left, and I was... well, her age now.
I know what it's like to lose a parent. I've lost both now. Mom died before we left.
Our father didn't die. Or maybe he did. We don't really know. He just didn't come home. He was involved with some bad things. Bad people. Eventually it caught up to him. There was nowhere to run. Not like a whole new galaxy.
Is that why you came here?
When you're young and stupid, you make bad decisions. Piss off the wrong people. That sort of thing never goes away. Not for you, not for the ones you care about. I don't want to not come home one day.
Honestly, I'm not trying to romance her.
That never happened on my ship.
What, the whole glitching, I'm going through here by the med bay, and then all of a sudden I'm at the apartment where she is, just beneath the reactor, and then I go to leave through the door and it starts a cutscene. Yeah, it's weird. But anyway, I think I'm gonna go with the "you're too tough for that" because I can understand being scared like that. So,
Come on, you're strong, smart. It'll take a lot to keep you from coming home.
Strong, smart, but maybe just lucky. Luck runs out on you.
I won't.
I have a good feeling about you, Ryder. I should get back to work. Talk to my people, see if they've heard anything. Chat later?
sure. Can I actually leave and not bug out?
I'm in the biolab.
New dialogue.
Joel?
Okay, dude?
Thank you for checking. But I'm all right.
Don't know if I would be.
I have to be. How else do we go on?
True.
You know?
Wanna talk about it?
I may seem tough, but I have a good shoulder.
That's kind. You're kind. I really miss my family at times like these. Are you close to your family?
Yes.
I was. Am. My mom and dad are dead. My brother's in a medically induced coma. I'm kind of an orphan at the moment.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, this random collection of Tempest oddballs can feel like family sometimes.
Yeah. I never really felt I had a purpose. But here, I do.
What about the Resistance?
My place in the Resistance is not what I'd like.
But that kid on Aya looked up to you.
Sure. But you are going to do something important, Ryder. I feel it. This is where I should be.
See, now, I'd say I'm glad you're here, but I wouldn't mean it in, like, a flirty way. It's just, like, a companion way, because I am glad he's there. He gives you somebody to talk to. He kind of reminds me of Quarians in a way, but different species.
I like having you around. Specifically you.
Because of my skill and knowledge.
Not
Sure.
really.
Because you enjoy spending time with me as much as I do with you.
You do?
Yes. You're fascinating. And special. And strange.
Aw, thanks.
And I mean it.
That's very kind. And that's actually really touching. If it weren't for the fact that I really want to go with
Gil
Peewee...
was an annoying character to me. Didn't bother talking.
Oh, Gil? He takes some getting used to. I lost the poker game because I didn't use Sam.
They aren't just conquerors or slavers. The Ket turn everything you are to their advantage.
Much with him.
Worst kind of enemy. The one that makes you fight your own people.
I wish I could romance her, but you can't. You gotta be male to do that. It's kinda sad. Can't show them mercy. I feel for Joel.
That's what Jal faces every day, now that we know the truth.
Friends, neighbors, all changed. And they're loyal to what changed them.
You're pretty worked up about this.
Kandros wants strategies for handling the Ket. I talked with Drac, putting ideas together. Expand our guerrilla tactics, get Angaran military advisors, research exaltation. Just, I don't know. Wish your dad could give me his take.
Why? This all looks fine to me.
Nasira, your father, they always had a plan I could follow. Without one, it's too easy for people to get hurt. Like now. The Initiative's plans are shot, and people die because of it.
Plan, it's a mess, yes, but not... Plans don't always work out.
We're facing challenges we could never have prepared for.
Cora is
At
a
least
step
now we
away
can
from
prepare to
painting
fight the
herself
Ket.
blue, lol.
Sarissa will have a strategy. Just need to find her and the other Asari. It'll be good to have certainty again.
Oh, I see what you mean there, because she was so close with the Asari, having been an Asari commando. Yeah, she kinda is at times. I genuinely do like her. Like, I can understand, like, she's stern, but you can see, like, if you chip away at it as you talk to her, she's got a soft center, and she doesn't know how to deal with it because she's never had somebody to just be that with, because everybody's been so scared of her because of how strong her biotics are. It's kind of sad. It's almost like Jack in a way.
Callow, settle down.
If this isn't a good reason to get excited.
What's up? You
Oh.
guys aren't fighting, are you?
Scottish accent.
Why would I fight with my best friend?
Best friend? Oh, Callow. Callow's very excited about a report I received from EOS. It's good news. The radiation levels are steadily dropping.
Your outpost Prodromos is really going to make it. When do you want to head back?
I can add it to the
We
list.
could go, but we need to balance our priorities. Why?
Just saying, if I'd created a thriving community in a brand new galaxy, I'd want to visit.
Just wait till they put in the beach and the water slide.
Now you're just playing with me.
So, radiation levels are down. More to explore?
Yes, but there's been a rise in Ket activity as well.
Of course.
Figures that we're not the only ones to benefit from the planet's improvement.
Might be nice to see how it's doing.
Almost like a vacation.
Almost. Maybe we'll head back at some point.
Well, you're the boss. Just say the word.
But I've already been back and destroyed the Ket base and everything on Eos. It's 100% viable. There's no more Ket. Why are they coming back? Also, Scottish accent.
The swelling has gone down significantly, and I seem to be able to talk normally again.
Good. Keep me updated. And remember, cool food and liquid only. Nothing spicy.
Thank you, Lexi.
Lexi and her rules, huh?
Hey, I respect Lexi and her rules. She takes care of us. Without her, I might still be wheezing and trying not to choke on my fat tongue.
What?
Have you ever heard of the lick test? Back before scanners were portable, Earth scientists would employ this test in the field. They used it to tell rocks from fossils and get a basic idea of their mineral composition.
You licked something.
You licked a rock, didn't you?
I was distracted and forgot it was a Helios rock. I do it unconsciously. When I was little, my father and I would go on expeditions. The lick test was a huge part of it. He made science fun for me. Your mother was something of a scientist, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was.
She was. It's still difficult to talk about her. We all took her passing hard.
I'm sorry. I hope it helps to know that what she and your father achieved with Sam is truly astounding.
Thank you.
I left my parents back home. They told me they were proud of me, and then lived out their lives while I slept.
Hey.
If you think that means you're alone, you're wrong.
Thank you. You saying that means the world to me. I'll take comfort in the people I've met here. And if you ever need me, I'm here for you too.
Oh, I have such a thing for her. It's not my fault.
Old orbit is steady.
Not my fault. It's the accent, damn it. Let's continue with this. And then...
I am so torn as to who to romance. SUV or PB. I was certain until the talk just now.
Hiccups. Woohoo! We're home!
Stars and skies light our way.
Stars and skies light our way.
She knows how to play a crowd.
She's the Moshae.
Welcome home.
I never thought I'd see it again. Without the Resistance and the Pathfinder, I wouldn't be here.
We made a good team.
We freed more than just the Moshae. And the Pathfinder killed a Ket leader. We have a lot to celebrate.
I promised to lead the Pathfinder to Aya's vault.
You're still recovering. Take your time. I'm not going anywhere.
Not without our help.
I'll prepare the vault for your arrival. A shuttle will bring you to me when it's ready.
Thank you, Moshae.
We've been alone against the Ket for too long. You've proven it doesn't have to be that way. It's time we discussed an alliance between our people.
Ephra may disagree. Fuck logic!
We're happy to make room for you on the Nexus.
We'll provide an embassy here as well. Our city is open to you. Join us.
Well
SUV
done,
has
Joel.
a beautiful voice.
Report for
PB bubbly
reassignment.
personality makes.
I need to stay with the Pathfinder.
Jal has already become a valued member of my crew.
Of course he has. I see the benefit. Request granted.
I need to file a mission report. Don't leave Aya without
For
me.
a hard choice.
PB's got She's got the bubbly personality. She talks a lot, which in real life I have a hard time. So.
Or at least the arc on it. More than usual? About what specifically? The Moshae being rescued?
Definitely the Moshae being rescued. They're still using adaptive encryption, but from what I can tell...
That's quite the gift you sent. Insane AI. Real attention grabber.
You're welcome. It's your property.
I couldn't leave it on Vold. Maybe it'll help someday.
Have to talk it out of killing itself first. What do you need?
You. Ket.
You've been fighting Ket a long time. Any advice?
Your war's different from ours.
It's still a war, and we're not prepared for it.
Wouldn't matter if you were. The Ket aren't a conventional enemy.
Oh, duh.
Any idea where they came from? A homeworld somewhere?
Each of our colonies heard a different story. I doubt any were true. They came from far away. That's all we know.
Ever tried following a Ket ship to see where it goes?
Of course we did. Wherever home is, they don't visit.
Athena,
Do
go
the
lay
Ket have a
down.
favorite strategy? Something we can exploit?
They switch tactics constantly, almost capricious about it. Makes them unpredictable.
They must have some weakness.
They're vulnerable to brute force. That's enough.
The Ket aren't mindless monsters. They must care about something.
Slaves, resources, power. Same as any conqueror.
You didn't see the exaltation process. Treat it like religion.
They convert us against our will. That's not religion, it's genocide. Every culture has its purpose. Theirs is to take whatever they want.
What do you think of your governor?
She governs Aya, not the Resistance.
Way to avoid the question. Is there history between you?
I can always count on Paran to offer a spirited argument.
You respect her.
She holds her own. Not many do.
There's no official Angaran military? Just the Resistance?
Lost our fleets and armies decades ago. Ket mostly. The rest fell to internal strife. We kept fighting, but our civilians were disorganized, poorly supplied, leaderless. Decades of aimless defiance got us nowhere. I had to make the Resistance real.
How is the Resistance organized?
Loosely, we operate in cells. Independent strike teams have better odds. If the Ket capture a cell, it doesn't compromise the rest.
How'd you wind up in charge?
Nothing to lose. My family was rounded up into a Ket slave camp. Last contact I had with any of them was 10 years ago.
They could still be alive.
Didn't figure you for an optimist.
What success have you had against the Ket?
Enemy casualties are up 600% in 3 years. But that's just a number. Every time we destroy a facility, take out a warship, we give our people hope.
And you're not fighting alone anymore.
We'll see.
I've seen armed people in uniform. They're not Resistance?
Aya police. Purely ornamental. Gives us the appearance of civilization.
You don't think they're necessary?
If things go bad, the Resistance will handle it.
That's up to the governor, isn't it? I hope the initiative is making a good impression.
The initiative. Sounds so unthreatening. Like a city planner meeting.
That's kind of what it's meant to be.
City planners don't walk around in battle armor with rifles on their shoulder.
Depends on the city. My point is, we traveled through dark space to build something here.
That's what invaders always say. At first.
We're not invaders.
Of course.
What's your story, Ephra?
You're not getting my personnel file.
I'd just like to know who I'm working with.
You want to know what it's like being me? I wake up every morning to fight a war. I send people to kill and die. If I'm lucky, there are more dead Ket than resistance when I go to sleep.
That's a hell of a burden.
Enough personal discussion.
I'll let you get back to it.
Good.
He's kind of a dick. Just saying.
Pathfinder, it appears the Angara have installed the AI you found on Vault.
Oh? Should probably go see how that's doing. I used it earlier to send some on missions.
Liam asked if you could come by.
Really?
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Of course I do. Doesn't that surprise me? PP wants to go to the museum? That's kind of ridiculously adorable. Note to self, let PP go tour the museum when we get back to Aya. Oop, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, Liam wanted me to come by apparently. Open sesame.
Why can't you just ask her yourself?
What do we want now?
Because...
Just because.
Fine. Lexi, PB wants to look at Jaw's scans.
PB knows I can't divulge patient information. Ugh, useless.
Hey there, got a sec?
Sure.
If I say flirting one more time, it's gonna be that stupid dialogue. I swear. So I think I'll leave.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
So, yes. It's amusing to see how they interact with each other, though. Strike team, something or other. They're out on missions. Right. Woo. Liam is down there. What does he need now?
Now, exaltation. I can't just keep asking.
Liam?
Hello?
You're working pretty hard.
All the time. Started young. Smart little kid. Got angry a lot. Side effect of giving a shit.
Liam, what's going on?
We found that facility on Vold. Kicked them in the teeth. Great. But the Ket's still what people are. Everyone should have a stake in that. So I reached out, trying to get resources moving in a real way, bridge that gap like I did with Jar. I can't get permission coming or going. The Nexus, Aya, everyone is all can't take risks with outsiders. I didn't come here so everyone could be goddamn outsiders.
You're taking on a lot, making all of Helios your problem.
It is our problem. We're not going back. We have to make it work. I wanted this. Everything new. But eventually, it has to be normal. I need something familiar. Can I show you something? Did you bring anything from the Milky Way?
One or two things, but the weight limits were real strict.
I know. That's why I made arrangements. It's a proper petrol burner. 20th century. British. From when that mattered. My whole family works in it together, weekends. Like those are a thing in space. Know what we did? Friends in Hustle set us up good. They borrowed us to transport right before I went into cryo. And me and my father and mother loaded our car into it and pointed it at Andromeda.
It's sweet.
It's a nice gesture, but you know you won't see it again.
Oh, it's a couple million years away at standard light. The important thing is, it's coming. And always will be. I don't know what that means.
No, I am not romancing him.
It means your family, the Angara, this team. We're all lucky you care so much.
I'll probably screw it up, Pathfinder.
Join the club. The screw-up started 600 years ago.
Truth. This will be home. It has to be. I won't let being outsiders stop that.